Chapter R, the three-level framework, the non-exclusive compatibility system of Chinese culture. 第二章，三层框架，中国文化的低排他性兼容体系。Toynbee emphasized that the Chinese have shown an unparalleled successful experience in political and cultural unification, and the essence of this unification is not based on force or coercion, but on the three-level non-exclusive compatible framework constructed by Chinese culture over thousands of years, taking Confucianism as the secular foundation at the bottom, absorbing the universal values and pragmatic spirit of Christian Protestantism as the ethical supplement in the middle, and taking the transcendent wisdom of Mahayana Buddhism as the spiritual sublimation at the top. As the American sinologist Benjamin Schwartz pointed out in The World of Thought in Ancient China, this framework is a dynamic and open system that can meet the multi-level needs of human society from material life to spiritual pursuit. IT realizes full-dimensional inclusiveness and compatibility, from the bottom of people's livelihood to the middle of ethics and then to the top of spirit, keeping the order foundation of secular society, making up for the multi-level spiritual needs, ND dissolving the hierarchical estrangement of different civilizations. IT is a unique barrier-free cultural system in the global civilizations and also an important basis for Toynbee to affirm that China can undertake the mission of universal harmony. Section 2.1, the bottom level, Confucian secular. Ethics, the non-exclusive foundation of social order. 2.1 底层，儒家世俗伦理，低排他性的秩序根基。Confucian culture is the bottom foundation of China's three-level cultural framework, and its core value lies in constructing a non-exclusive social order for the secular world, making inclusiveness and symbiosis take root in people's daily life and become a perceivable and practicable life criterion. As the British sinologist Arthur Waley noted in the Analects of Confucius, Confucianism is a secular humanism that focuses on the real world, whose core appeal is practical application for the world, focusing on human order, people's livelihood well-being and ethical harmony, without pursuing an absolute transcendental belief, nor setting an exclusive criterion of unbelief is heresy. IT provides a common secular life framework for people of different beliefs and cultures. The order of Confucianism is not an innately solidified hierarchy, but a merit-based and mobile order. Although it emphasizes the ethical differentiation of the sovereign acts as the sovereign, the minister as the minister, the father as the father, the son as the son. The Analects Yan Yuan, IT more stresses the practical path of investigating things, extending knowledge, sincerity of the will, rectification of the mind, cultivation of the person, regulation of the family, governance of the state, and peace of the world. The Great Learning, affirming that a person's social value comes from acquired self-cultivation. Historian Elvin Mark noted in The Pattern of the Chinese Past, the imperial examination system is the most advanced social mobility system in the ancient world, which dissolved the possibility of innate identity exclusivity at the institutional level. This ability-based ordering and virtue-based standing secular order enables people of different classes and backgrounds to find their place in the same framework, becoming the bottom support of Chinese culture's non-exclusivity. At the same time, Confucian secular ethics have strong inclusiveness and adaptability, which do not oppose any transcendental belief, but instead provide a landing carrier for various beliefs. As Jacques Genet pointed out, Confucianism's focus on human ethics makes it a neutral cultural core, whether one believes in Buddhism, Christianity, or adheres to local beliefs, as long as one recognizes the basic ethics of benevolence, righteousness, propriety, wisdom, and faith, one can integrate into the secular society constructed by Confucianism. This logic of secular as the foundation, faith as the supplement, has made Chinese society never experience large-scale conflicts due to religious differences, becoming a model of global secular social inclusiveness. Section 2.2, the middle level, Protestant universal values, the non-exclusive ethical supplement. 2.2 中层，基督新教普世价值，低排他性的伦理补位。The middle-level compatibility of Chinese culture lies in absorbing the low-exclusive universal values and pragmatic spirit of Christian Protestantism, making up for the deficiencies of Confucian secular ethics in transcendental ethics and global universality, and enabling China's cultural compatibility framework to connect with the common needs of global civilizations. As the German sociologist Max Weber pointed out in The Protestant Ethic and the Spirit of Capitalism, Protestantism, after the religious reform, formed the spiritual traits of justification by faith, worldly asceticism, and fraternity, and equality, which weakened the exclusivity of the Church, strengthened the individual's moral responsibility and universal fraternity spirit. This low exclusivity trait is highly consistent with the compatible core of Chinese culture, making it the best choice for the middle-level supplement of Chinese culture. Protestantism's concept of fraternity and equality echoes Confucianism's all within the four C's are brothers, and Mahayana Buddhism's equality of all sentient beings, constructing INCLUSIVEFRAMEWORK, rise from regionalization to globalization. At the same time, PROTESTANTISMS, worldly asceticism spirit, emphasizes manifesting faith through secular labor, transforming religious feelings into practical action power. This trait of pragmatism, enterprise, diligence, and dedication is perfectly integrated with Confucianism's tradition of practical application for the world, becoming one of the motivations for Chinese culture to promote social development and connect with global modernization. More importantly, China's cultural absorption of Protestant universal values is not blind acceptance, but selecting the essence and integrating it into itself, abandoning its exclusive core of God, human division, and retaining its low exclusive traits of fraternity, pragmatism, and universality. As Toynbee pointed out, the Chinese nation's ability to absorb foreign cultures and transform them into its own blood is unparalleled in the world. This compatible way of choosing the good and following it makes Protestant universal values an organic part of Chinese culture, not an opposing foreign culture, further strengthening the low exclusivity and global universality of China's cultural middle-level framework. Section 203, the high level, Mahayana Buddhist transcendent wisdom, the non-exclusive spiritual sublimation. 2.3高层，大乘佛法超越智慧，低排他性的精神升华。The high-level sublimation of Chinese culture lies in taking the transcendent wisdom of Sunyata and Anatta of Mahayana Buddhism to dissolve the exclusive barriers of all civilizations at the high-level spiritual level and realize the boundless inclusiveness of the spiritual dimension. As the Tibetan Buddhist master Dalai Lama noted in The Art of Happiness, Mahayana Buddhism's core value lies in breaking attachments, breaking all obsessions with the self, truth, and boundaries. This transcendental wisdom elevates China's cultural compatibility framework from secular ethics to spiritual symbiosis, becoming the ultimate key to resolving the spiritual conflicts of global civilizations. Mahayana Buddhism's Sunyata dissolves the obsession with the only truth, affirming that the spiritual systems of all civilizations are the products of dependent origination and different cognitive ways of the world, without distinction of superiority or inferiority. As Hajime Nakamura pointed out, this cognitive way fundamentally abandons the exclusive logic of monotheism and enables Chinese culture to view the spiritual cause of various global civilizations with an equal attitude, neither regarding its own spiritual system as the only truth, nor denying the spiritual values of other civilizations, thus realizing the inclusive equality without discrimination at the high-level spiritual level. Its Anatta wisdom dissolves the obsession with the center of self-civilization, enabling Chinese culture to jump out of the trap of civilizational superiority and dialogue with global civilizations. With the attitude of harmony without uniformity, the Analects Zihan, avoiding the formation of civilizational hegemony.